Hello everybody, welcome back. It's Rosalie. Welcome to the ultimate world music reaction channel, exploring music from all around the world. We're back in America. We're going to explore a band called Stone Sour. They are from Iowa, and they are an American rock band formed in '92. And this song is called Bother. This song has been viewed over 63 million times, and I don't think I've ever heard it before. So I'm going to check out their official music video. And without further ado, let's just dive in, right? Like, share, subscribe, and enjoy the ride. Here we go. That intro sounds familiar though. Hold on.
Wish I was too dead to cry. A self-affliction fades. Stones to throw at my creator. Masochists to which I cater. You don't need to bother. I don't need to breathe. I'll keep slipping farther, but once I hold on, I won't let go till it bleeds.
That riff, that chord progression in the beginning sounds so familiar, and their harmonies are epic, but the song does not ring a bell. That vibe, his voice, reminds me of a song by Incubus. They remind me of Incubus. Incubus Drive, their song Drive, that vibe. Let's go back a bit.
Wish I was too dead to cry. A self-affliction fades. Stones to throw at my creator. Masochists to which I cater. You don't need to bother. I don't need to breathe. I'll keep slipping farther, but once I hold on, I won't let go till it bleeds. Wish I was too dead to care, if indeed I cared at all.
Okay, his voice is really cool. Just that rasp, rock, to me like a typical rock voice, but cool, like nice sound. Again, the harmonies are dope. I always love some good harmonies. Video clip and lyrics, we'll talk about that in more depth in a little bit, but he's facing himself, it looks like, singing to, talking to himself, addressing himself. And the song is called Bother. And even those sentences like, I wish I was too dead to bother, like too dead to care, I think give us an idea already of what we may be talking here. Yeah, but we'll talk more about it in just a second.
Never had a voice to protest, so you fed me to digest. I wish I had a reason. My flaws are open season. For this I gave up trying. One good turn deserves my time. You don't need to bother. I don't need to be. I'll keep slipping farther, but once I hold on, I won't let go till it bleeds.
Oh, he's getting older now, I think, as he's facing himself. This other person, the person he's facing himself, it looks weak and old and worn, I think. Dang. that guitar. That chord progression is dope.
Wish I died instead of lived. A zombie hides my face.
Oh dang, getting older and older.
Forgotten with its memories. Dire is left with cryptic entries, and you don't need to bother. I don't need to be. I don't need to be. I'll keep slipping further. But once I hold on, I won't let go till it bleeds. You don't need to bother. I don't need to be. I'll keep slipping further. But once I hold on, I've never left down my deceit.
Wow. Wow. Dang. Okay, this is deep. Oh, wow. The way that the video started with the handful of rings, and now as he fades and the ring falls off the skeleton and then he puts it back on. Dang, wow. It almost looked to me, and this is just my interpretation, you know, some of those thick rings, other than being, you know, accessories and jewelry, of course, it can also be a statement, right? Maybe it has some type of symbol or some type of logo that is meaningful to those who wear it. But it also reminds me a little bit of like a signet ring. And those can be special to people if it's represents some type of championship or like a family crest, right? This idea of adorning yourself with something that's meaningful to you, that has symbolism, that represents your heritage or what you've accomplished. That's just a side note. Musically, Corey Taylor is an American musician, and he is a big part of this band. I saw in one of the comments that he was talking about his ability, that he's such a great poet. So I'm wondering if he was also the one who wrote this song. And I think if I saw correctly, they split up at one point and then got back together, Stone Sour. They've been around for a minute. This song was put on YouTube, 13 years ago? And over 63 million views. His voice is very epic. That rasp, the way the harmonies were coming in, even the way that he screamed on those high notes towards the end, it wasn't super loud and it wasn't super obvious, but it was really well blended in with the whole composition. And it was neat because at first the song, from a compositional and musical standpoint, felt very straightforward, and I didn't know where it was going to go for the build. Does it get heavier? Does it get louder, faster, more intense? But it built in forms of composition to me. Strings came in, harmonies came in, and it was neat how even the build vocally was occurring, him screaming higher, the harmonies, even from a music video standpoint, how they all came together. It was him facing himself and getting older and older, and then the band coming around and how it zoomed into their eye and it was back to him singing. The lyrics are very deep. They talk of, let me just skip through them. Wish I was too dead to cry, my self-affliction fades. Stones to throw at my creator, masochists to which I cater. You don't need to bother, I don't need to be. I'll keep slipping further, but once I hold on, I won't let go till it bleeds. Very somber and depressing and sad lyrics that deal with, and from combining the lyrics with the video clip, facing yourself, wishing for death. Someone commented and said, you know, that it's a reference perhaps to being in a major depression, right? I wish I was too dead to cry. Wishing that they didn't feel any type of emotion. My self-affliction fades. Someone said perhaps like a reference to harming, cutting, hurting themselves. Stones to throw at my creator, maybe blaming God, this frustration because of this turmoil this person is in. Masochist, referring to, you know, those who find gratification from abuse. Though you don't need to bother, I don't need to be. I'll keep slipping further, but once I hold on, I won't let go till it bleeds. interesting. That to me almost sounds like fading away, which that old man did in the end to the point of death. But also perhaps when you are suffering, hurting, you want to die, you're in a depression, you feel like you're fading away, you're losing who you are or once were. And then this this contrast between slipping away but holding on, right? Those are two opposites, if you will, something that slips and something you hold on to. But saying that once I do hold on, I won't let go till it bleeds. So it's not the positive kind of holding on, like a hopeful not giving up, but more like I won't let go until it bleeds to the point of death. I wish I died instead of lived. A zombie hides my face. Shell forgotten with its memories. Diaries left with cryptic entries. Very poetic. I agree with that comment that says he's like a poet. Very poetic lyrics that shed light on suffering, wanting to die, being depressed, being too far gone, or feeling like that. A zombie hides my face. Almost like, yeah, there's what I see in my reflection is a zombie, someone already dead, a dead man walking. Diaries left with cryptic entries, these journals, these reflections that are cryptic. You know, it's not clear. Shell forgotten with its memories. All that's left is a shell, empty, an empty facade. Very somber lyrics dealing with heavy, heavy things. Vocally really nice. I really like that. A straightforward rock song in regards to composition, in my opinion, but I could see it being relatable to many and just one of those heavier songs you listen to as you're dealing with some of the deep and heart and hurtful things. What did you think? What do you know about this song? What does it mean to you? What do you know about this band, Stone Sour? That chord progression in the beginning sounded very similar, very familiar, and his voice and the vibe of the song, that style of rock, reminded me of Incubus. Incubus was formed in 91 and Stone Sour formed in 92, and they're both from America, so who knows if they had influenced each other somewhat. And I could be wrong, that's just where my mind went initially. I haven't listened to Incubus in a long time. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you for being part of this ride today. I will see you soon. Till next time. Ayo!